Hi problem solvers. Today is Wednesday and we are going to be doing some workbook pages for 418, and today you are going to use all of your amazing word problem solving strategies to answer some problems from the real world. So page 253 is the page you're going to start with today, page 253 in your workbook. Go grab that if you don't have it with you already. We're going to do these couple problems together. So in this one, it has a lovely map, and it says the Pony Express was a mail service from St. Joseph, Missouri to Sacramento, California. The Pony Express service carried mail by horseback riders in relays. And so this has a map over several states. And it says use the information on the map for problems 1 through 3, write an equation and solve the problem. You're going to be doing some similar stuff in Think Central with this today. It says how many miles did the Pony Express riders travel on a trip from Sacramento to Salt Lake City? So I'm going to kind of make those a little darker so that I know where I'm going from here. So I'm going from here to here. So if I need to know how many miles they traveled, you'll notice that each of these sections is labeled a certain number. So if I'm going from here to here, I'm going to need 533 miles and 167 miles. Now I have to figure out, am I subtracting or am I adding? Well, if I'm subtracting, that would just be telling me that I can't subtract this amount from this amount to make, unless it was asking me how much longer this was from here. But it's asking how many miles total from there to there. So I'm going to add those together. All right, so I'm going to use my amazing addition abilities. 3 plus 7 is 10. There's my 0 because I don't have any extra 1s, but I do have a 10. So I'm putting in the 10, 10, 1 10 plus 3 10s is 4 10s. 4 10s plus another 6 10s. Oh, it's 10 10s. So when I have 10 10s, I have to regroup again. So here I go, 1 plus 5 hundreds is 600s plus 700s. So 533 plus 167 equals 700. Go back to my miles. My question always has my label in it. All right, that wasn't too bad. The total distance from St. Joseph, so here, to Fort Laramie, so I'm going from here to here now, is 616 miles. How many miles is it from Julesburg, from here to Fort Laramie? So you notice they labeled this one, they labeled this one, but they did not label that one. So I've got to figure out, here's this amount plus this amount plus this amount equals 316. So I've got to do some addition, it looks like, and maybe some subtraction. So I'm going to take my 178 miles plus my 270 miles, find out how much from here to here is. All right, 8 plus 0 is 8. 7 plus 7 is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. 448. So I have 400. Wait a minute. Wait. 178 plus 270. 8 plus 0 is 8. So sometimes I do things a little fast, so I got to double check that I did that correctly. Okay, so 448 is there, but now I still need this part here. So 616 minus 448. All right, phew. All right, so let's see, 6 minus 8, can't do that. I'm gonna have to trade it in for 10 ones. 16 minus 8 is 8. Hopefully you're keeping up with me. You can always pause me if I'm going too fast. Hit pause, catch up. 0 10s minus 4 10s, I can't do that. So there goes my 5, and then 10 10s is 100 is 10 10s. 10 10s minus 4 10s gives me the 6. All right, 168. So how would I write that here? Well, what did we do? We said 616 minus, and then we added 178 plus 270. And then we figured that amount. We subtracted it from the 616, gives us 100. Making sure I copied all those numbers right. 168, and then it says miles. So one-step problem for this one, two-step problem for this one. I first had to do the addition, then I had to subtract. All right, so let's go ahead and turn the page to 254. Let's look at number 5. They give us another table here. So it said, took the Pony Express 10 days to deliver letters between Sacramento and St. Joseph's. Today, we send emails that are delivered within a few minutes, a few seconds, depending on my internet. The chart below shows the number of emails sent in a month by different students. Emails. All right, cool. Number of emails sent last month by, here's the name, Robbie, Samantha, Ellen, Bryce, and Callie, and the number they sent. Whoa, that's a lot of emails. They must be chatting a lot with their friends. Use the information in the table to answer problems 4 through 6. We're just going to do number 5 right now. Write an equation and solve the problem. All right, so it says how many more emails did Ellen send than Bryce and Samantha combined? Okay, so Ellen obviously did more, which I can see there by the 942. So I think I'm going to do some subtraction because we want to know how many more. That definitely is a subtraction problem. So first I have to figure out how many Bryce and Samantha had together. So 388 plus, where's Samantha? 462. Okay, so we're going to add those together and see how many they had combined. So 8 plus 2 gives me 10. Regroup the 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 6, 15. Regroup my 1. So I have 100 plus 300 is 400. Plus another 4 is 850. All right, so now I have Bryce and Callie. All right, and then so I have to figure out how many then I have for, okay, 942. That's how many Ellen had minus the 850. All right, so 2 minus 0 is 2. 4 minus 5. Oh, wait, can't do that. I need to regroup. There's my 8. Here's my 4. Now instead of 4, it's 14. 14 tens minus 5 tens is 9 tens. 8 minus 8 is 0. So, all right, 92. Okay, that's my grand. She did 892 more emails, but I got to figure out how to write that equation. All right, so where did I get this amount? Okay, so I subtracted that amount. That came from there. So 942 minus, then I put my parentheses, 388 plus 462 equals, because that was where my 850 came from, equals 92 emails. All right, my friends. So that looks pretty good. 92 emails. Then it makes sense too. 400 plus 400, or 400 plus 500. It's about, yeah, it's about 900. Yeah, that's about right. It's about 92 off, about 100 off. Okay. Always checking for reasonableness, my friends. Because remember, everybody makes mistakes, as some of you love to point out to me. So it's always good to check your reasonableness to see if you have the right idea. All right, so now you're going to go ahead and use these skills to go work on your Think Central. All right, my friends, bye-bye.